Hello, my name is Anna. I work at Freshwater Library on the Isle of Wight, and this is a BorrowBox tutorial. It's obviously aimed at people living on the Isle of Wight, but the general principles are the same. So if you don't live on the island, this should help you get onto BorrowBox. BorrowBox is an amazing service that's offered for free, as long as you have a library card. You can get free audiobooks and ebooks. There's a huge range of them, lots of really popular and new authors. And like I said, to use BorrowBox you need a library card membership, and you need some kind of smart device, so a phone or tablet. If you aren't a library member but would like to get plugged in, I'm going to show you how you can do that. So you can go on the library website and apply for a temporary membership. So if you go into any search engine and search for Isle of Wight libraries, you can see it just there, so I'm going to click on there and scroll down, and the best thing to do is click on your top link, and the thing you want to go onto is the library catalogue, because that will take you to this page. And up in the top right there you can see join online, so I've just clicked on that. You'd scroll down, agree to those terms and conditions and accept, and it would take a few details from you, but then it will give you a temporary borrower ID and PIN, and that is what you need for BorrowBox. And just while we're on this page, if you've forgotten your PIN, up in that top right again you can click forgot your PIN. Again, it asks you for a few details and you can get them there. If you get stuck with any of this, there's we've set up an email that you can contact. It's libraries@iow.gov.uk, so just give us a shout if you're stuck. But let's go with BorrowBox. So the first thing you need to do is go on to wherever you can buy apps on your smart device. So on an iPad, which is what I'm using, that's the App Store. What you need to do is search for BorrowBox. And as you can see on here, it's come up straight away as soon as I've typed borrow, so I'm going to click on that. And what you're looking for is this lovely green icon. As you can see, we've got really popular authors like Lee Child. You can see a little picture there of Kate Atkinson, Philip Pullman. So we're going to download that now. Okay, so BorrowBox has downloaded, it's ready to use, so you click on that icon. And you'll only need to sign in the first time. So Isle of Wight people, under our library name you type in Isle of, and there you go, we are the only option, so click Isle of Wight Library Service. That borrower card number is really handy here because it says barcode. It's near somewhere on your library card near your barcode. So you type in that number there. Some of them might end with an X, pop that in as well. Just any numbers that are underneath that barcode there, and then your PIN number is a 4-digit number. So again, if you've not been able to get hold of that, you can pop onto the website, or you can give us an email at libraries@iow.gov.uk. It will throw up some terms and conditions, give those a good read, and once you have, click agree. And there you go, we're into BorrowBox. If you're not very familiar with using apps like this, I would say go through the tips. It doesn't take too long and they are really good, but just to get us going on this tutorial, I'm going to skip those today. So as you can see, I've been fiddling a little bit with BorrowBox already. This first screen that you come onto is your loans. So when you guys go on that for the first time, it won't have anything on there. So I'm just going to return these quickly. There we go. So up in the top right, you can see that you can borrow 4 audiobooks and 8 ebooks. And BorrowBox is brilliant because when the books go out of date, you won't get fines. They just expire. They just stop working. So you don't have to worry about getting any fines, but you can renew them, which is great. You get them for 3 weeks initially, and then another 3 weeks if you renew. On this page you can also see your previous loans, your loan history, which is really handy if you're halfway through a series and you can't remember where you got to, or just completely can't remember if you've read a book before. It's really handy. Now, to navigate through BorrowBox, you use the buttons down at the bottom. So first we're going to go on to audiobooks. These are books that you listen to. You can use the buttons up the top to switch between age ranges. So we go right down to children. You can see all our books here that you can listen to with your children, some really popular titles there. Or you can switch into categories, genres, and just see them all there. Remember to scroll down as well. There are loads and loads of titles on here. Now some of them you'll notice have an online sign. So if you look at Emma Carroll's The Somerset Tsunami, a really new book there for children, it's actually on loan to someone else. So if we click on that, it won't give us an option to loan it out. We have to reserve it, which is fine. As soon as that is available, it will pop up in our library. But it says it's available on the 16th of April. If they return it before that, it'll obviously become available before. But let's click on another one that's actually available. Let's go for CLOWNFISH and borrow that. Let's confirm that loan. Oh, so we can decide if we'd like to get notifications when the loan's about to expire. So let's say yes to that and allow notifications again. So what you can choose to do with audiobooks and ebooks is to straight away start reading or listening to them, or you can keep browsing. So we're just going to keep browsing so we can carry on with our tutorial. Ebooks is really similar to audiobooks. Again, you've got all the options up the top to scroll through different age ranges and categories. You can scroll down, remember to scroll across and see everything that's on offer. Again, some books like The Break here you can see is already on loan. So let's download this one. We're going to confirm that loan. And we could choose to read now or carry on browsing. We're going to carry on browsing, and I'm just going to show you the last button at the bottom here. You'll notice whenever I click on a book as well, there's just a little button in the top left to get back to that main screen. So we're going to go on to search now. So this is if you've got a particular author that you're particularly interested in. So let's try Lee Child. So at the moment I'm seeing all the Lee Child books that are on the system. If you only want to see ones that are available to you immediately, just click that button available, make it green, and then you'll only see things that you can look at right away. Just click off that, and just bear in mind as well, at the moment I'm looking at audiobooks because that's nice and blue. I could switch to ebooks, make that nice and blue. Just make sure you're looking at the one you want, because otherwise you'll have someone speaking to you when you want to just read yourself. So you can see here the ones that I've downloaded are ready to go. You can see the one I reserved because it wasn't ready yet. And you can see in the top right my amounts have adjusted. So the one I've reserved actually counts as one of my audiobooks. So I've only got 2 of those left that I can download, but I've got 7 ebooks. And that really is it. We hope you enjoy BorrowBox. It may not be the way that you would always choose to read books, but it's such a great free resource during this time that we can't get into libraries. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to ask for help. Send us an email at libraries@iow.gov.uk and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. And happy reading!